Okay. So everybody in chat, if you hear my voice, just say what's up, YouTube, if you can. I don't know what's going on. Now, everybody on YouTube, I hope y'all been progressing. I just found something very, very, very interessante today. So it say ASU has officially launched a content creation major to teach students how to become professional influencers and content creators. YouTube progress on to the Twitch, man. You gotta tell them niggas pull up, man. I seen this. What did you think when you seen this? What goes through y'all head when y'all see this? Honestly. YouTube, get your ass in this live. Fuck you talking about court. Tell them niggas, bruh. Talk your shit, man. Marketing scam. Okay. I think more universities will do this major. They probably will. Dystopian. Okay. Nigga, I just left Arizona. I'm mad. Ludwig had a good tweet on it. So I actually was going to reference Ludwig's class. I'm gonna look up what Ludwig said real quick because I'm interested. I was gonna reference Ludwig's Streamer U class because they for sure got the idea from that. Let's not sit here and act like niggas was not watching Streamer University. Man, what the fuck? My fault. I just misclicked my shit. Okay. This is a flashy course name that's sparking a lot of discourse, but it's basically ASU's communications degree repackaged with a few content creator courses sprinkled in. Having said that, at ASU, if you need a real professor, hit me up. Nah, that would be fire, bro. That would be fire. Niggas start teaching on college campuses. That'd be fire. That'd be fire. I wouldn't say that it's a communications degree repackaged with a few content creator courses sprinkled in because at the end of the day, what the fuck? It would be more complex than that. But I was gonna say, bro, I've been making content for a long ass time, bro. For a long ass time. Let me tell y'all, man. Like, and I ain't have no help, bro. All this shit that I done figured out and all the shit that I done did it on my own. 100,000%. I done did this shit on my own. It wasn't, I started making content before TikTok was popping and shit like that, nigga. I was just recording excerpts off my PS5 and 4 and posting them bitches, going on stream and talking to myself and recording and posting that shit. So I had to fuck around and find out everything that I know right now, and that's how I'm in the position that I am in right now. And let me tell y'all, bro, this shit's so subjective that you can't teach this shit. You can't teach this shit. You can't teach this shit. The only thing you can say is keep going. That's the only thing you can say, bro. Because let me talk to y'all for a second. I was gonna make a whole video on this little topic, right? Oops, I just pressed the wrong thing. I was gonna make a whole little video on this topic, but let's just let it flow, man. Let it flow, and we gonna talk about it right now because it's coming up. So I've been watching, and I'm still gonna watch because it's very fucking entertaining. I've been watching the lectures, a Ludwig class from Streamer University. As y'all can see, I'm 3 hours and 25 minutes into this motherfucker. And I didn't heard a lot of shit. And it's some useful shit in here. Don't get me wrong. It's some useful shit in here, bro. A nigga can raid Linden right now and change his whole life. You can't teach that at all. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. A raid, I'm not gonna lie, D-boy. You wouldn't even know that agent had raided me before. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. because a raid, it don't really, that shit don't really help. It don't, like, it look good, it dress me up, it geek me up, but ultimately, like, them not my people. That boy was immersed. No cap. I've been watching it for the past couple of days. It depends on the person and what content you had to reel them in that day. I was literally on this bitch just being me. Like it was people who stuck around. Like it's a couple of niggas off the top of my mind. I can think of L Dog who might come in here like every blue moon, a South African nigga, and niggas was spamming like W emotes and shit. I wasn't on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? What? Nice to meet you. I'm Japanese. Nigga, yo ass lying. Nigga sent that fucking AI response, bro. What the fuck? What's up? What's the deal, Cutlass? Damn. What was I thinking? Say nigga in Japanese. Nigga is from Brooklyn. Get someone from Silicon Valley to teach this class. I don't even know what the hell that is. That sounds like some Blue Mountain State shit. They actually might need legit streamers or professors to teach that major. They for sure will. I'll be damned in a motherfucker if I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not automated methods. Let's not act like that at all. Ludwig is teaching niggas. He giving out a lot of game and a lot of these courses. But one thing that he pushes, and this is the main idea, is to be authentic to yourself. And authenticity is subjective from person to person. I'm not going to say authenticity is subjective because authenticity is constant, but style and preference is subjective from person to person. It was even a thing that he just showed in this day. What day is this? Day 3. He showed 2 thumbnails and niggas was split up on which thumbnail was better because it's subjective. It's about finding your niche. Everything worked different for everybody. So if I was to teach a course like this, I wouldn't teach a course focusing on the statistics like, well, you need to make these type of thumbnails, you need to post this amount of shorts. No. I would I would I would grade niggas based off of how creative they are willing to be within themselves. And I'm not saying that you got to do the most. I didn't see growth until I started really stepping into my own mind for real. Until I started standing alone, standing on my own individuality, standing on my own thought process, and constructing the titles in a way where I can clearly and completely convey my thought. Shit, nothing happened for me. I tried all of the methods. I tried the methods of clip farming. That wasn't me, so it didn't work. I tried the method of fucking face cam and making them fucking face cam beastified thumbnails. The beastified thumbnails, the Mr. Beast thumbnails and shit that y'all be seeing everywhere. I tried that. That shit didn't work. Feel me? Shit didn't work out until I just came into myself. Super pause. But yeah, like ultimately being authentic and pushing through and doing enough things to figure out what worked for you is really what this shit about. So if I was to do a course on this, which I would never do because I feel like you're basically just taking money from niggas. Cause it's no guarantee with content because a lot of niggas don't have the grit for it. Meaning like the just willingness to keep going. Like a lot of niggas will tap out. You feel me? Streaming you this year was really a clip fest, but last year classes was quality. It was for bro. It was a clip fest last year, in my opinion. I enjoyed the classes this year too. I watched the agents class last year. I watched a little bit of agent class this year. I had ended up turning it off because it was he was basically saying that this will work. It was more so a thing like my thing will work, but Ludwig, he was being 100, bro. He was being 100 in his shit. I ain't gonna lie. He was being 100 in his shit. And he was even saying, don't do if you see videos like this, or if you end up doing a video for the views, it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long at all because it's gonna be a point in time where you don't want to do it no more. He was basically telling you just be authentically you. Now it's definitely skills. It's skills that you need though. You need the ability to be able to refine yourself, refine the skills of just bettering yourself and where you not good at. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I personally don't think that I'm the most efficient streamer. And I know that might sound crazy, but when I first like got back into streaming, like this is probably like my fifth stream in like I don't know how long. But nigga, I it was harder for me to convey my thoughts when I first started streaming again. And shit, clips as well. But I see this is gonna be a lazy shit. I'm like I can pay a clipper. I'm not the best clipper though because I'm still a little old. I'm in the old school style of content creation for real. I ain't come in on no clip culture shit. But yeah, I feel like we seen more clips of classes last year than just running around. Nah, you right for sure. You for sure right. You was for sure right. But niggas about to be paying like 40 bands a year, 40 big ones a year for a content creation major. That's crazy. Niggas gonna be like, I got a degree in content creation. A lot of companies might fuck with that. They might. I feel like content creation success is solely based on pure imagination and your ability to grasp thought forms or luck. So I ain't gonna lie, I like that first line though. Content creation success is solely based on pure imagination and your ability to grasp thought forms. Damn, that was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was kind of fire. I ain't gonna fake. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. That shit was fire, nigga. No faking. Uh, I would expand on that though. I would just say like, well, I wouldn't even expand on it. I would just say another way to say it is just the ability to manifest, the ability to manifest, the ability to carry out what you are thinking, the ability to carry out your imagination. So basically, the same shit you said, just worded differently. They gonna quit because they can't find anything original or have the idea for something for themselves. Yeah, bro. Like it was a statistic that Ludwig said in his class, and he was talking about how almost all of the streamers, besides a couple who went to Streamer U 2025, a year later, they only averaged 4 more viewers. So a lot of niggas think that this shit is something guaranteed. No, bro, you gotta really put the work in. Like it ain't no handouts in this shit. None at all. There's some YouTube videos that be having super longevity, even if it's been the same shit for years. For example, UDY. Man, that shit pure evil, bro. That nigga UDY, that nigga named Sergio, that nigga be sitting there watching somebody heart get broke. He'll be sitting there laughing. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I don't say niggas going to hell, but he if Nick it feels like a going to hell meter. If it yo, what the fuck is this, bro? Today we're going to learn about spamming W's in the chat, bro. What the fuck? I know this ain't drama, but what are your thoughts on LeBron to Philly? You, nigga, I'm talking about you. What the man? Let me get off this shit.
Pull up to the Twitch, bro. Link in the description, man. I ain't playing.